I was thinking before, but you know what? It's all good. Let's start off over here. So this one.
Hi, I'm Jeremy Kennedy, and yeah, I'm gonna read some stuff from the Crylus book, which is actually over here with some other. Yeah, so the Crylus book, along with some other bullshit that's over here on the thing, so it's really good bullshit. So trust me. Great, this is neat. I want to thank everybody, Jared, who's over there now, John, absolutely, Sammy. William, this is terrific. I love this. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Jeremy! Fuck me stupid now, princess!
So yeah, I'm going to read some material from Crylus here in a bit, but I'm going to start off with a bit of material. This is going to go in a few different directions. It's going to be like some reading stuff that's just poetic or whatever it is. But anyway, we'll get to the Crylus stuff here in a little bit. But I mean, it all leads up to. I mean, it's all Crylus stuff. So I mean, we're not good at those tissues. I don't know. You got it. It's fine somewhere. They're getting some. Anyway,
We'll use our shirts. It's fine.
Yeah. I know. There's toilet paper. I mean, it's fine.
Right.
And with this new material, also like a few short plays, very brief, with Miss Sammy. We just read. Anyway, thanks for there's a mailing list for Rebel Hands Press, which is the one that I kind of do that puts all this shit together. So. Yeah, there's exciting new stuff coming up, and so once you're done crying, you can check out the new stuff. Right. So I'm going to start off with a piece that this first piece is actually like a collection of introductions I wrote for several plays we did in Los Angeles, and I also wrote plays. Thank you. I wrote these these are intros. Like for different segments. And I wrote these for a specific person. I can be cruel sometimes, I think, in a way that I care about some people. And so I wrote these with a motive. I wrote these because I wanted to hear the person say these words, and they did. Post a video. Then out of nowhere, say the words, I accept. Then the word Bitcoin. So the conversation begins. So begins a conversation in which you can't use your tongue, and nobody else can use your tongue either. This surprises the enemy, confusing them. If you could only buy one thing on a deserted island, what would it be? If you thought Kelsey Grammer was so great, then why don't you own the bobblehead doll? There, that's sex. It's been said, and it sets the conversation back 1,000 years. You can't have a roll of caution tape and eat it all at the same time. By the way, what size shoe do you want to wear? Check your FICO score, return to the hotel pool, get in the inflatable pink coffin, Google scones on your phone when you're alone. It's like saying have a nice weekend on a Wednesday. Never forget that hardly a decade goes by that I don't think about you. What does it mean? What it means is none of your goddamn prom trips. Our tale begins with one's own images and silent movements. as life statues in this refuge come into question by a sommelier, a drawing poet, examiner. How do you touch the ground? Are you on the ground? Do you not know that you're a fool until you hit the floor? There's more truth through the body. Though better, never later, better yet, how true. Intro, read aloud. Somebody does something, then another thing happens, benefits get canceled, and then somebody gets shot. If you know it's real, do you not know that you're a fool until you hit the floor? And what more is that? Sell a necktie to sell a necktie pressing machine to an airplane. And oh my God, what? Did you forget to renew our Red Cat membership? Shit, all the cocktail napkins lost. Lost may be the word, but not the eyes. The yes and no of Amazon food transcripts. Think without the ignored context of someday you will need this too. Pianos make the bed. Set up and listen. We now return to the tales of one's own images, whose motions have been tossed and turbulent, and whose hopes wane after not so terrific tennis match being chose. Then a sommelier and a drawing poet. The strength of the ancient wine vessel could not curb the angle of the discus. Do you not know that you're a fool until you hit the floor? One thinks of one thinks of two. I'm more of a winter solstice person. ... That's what she said. It has been said, and it has been said better. And so to be done, and to do the characters in the play have these things to offer, be them. Theirs is a frozen handshake on a 5th floor of an upscale department store. Theirs is like eating ice cream in a cemetery. Theirs is like failing to capture that instant entrancement, wrapped, lost. I would like to invite Sammy up to do a thingy. You can lean against the fire. Like, yeah. Actually, we're not going to use the microphone for this one, so.
Al fresco.
Yeah. Alright, so this is called Apartment 9. 9. Alright. I'm character 8. Her apartment 9 moved out. They moved out like a week ago, right?
Yeah. It's been unlocked all week.
Really? Did you go in there?
Yeah.
So it's a what?
It's just a room.
Let's see. So this will go like there are 3 little performance pieces since that was the first one, I'll read in between them really quick. So I'll try to like just talk as fast as possible. Well, I don't really talk that fast, but well, kind of sometimes. But it doesn't make any sense if I talk too fast. So, okay. This piece. Tell me. Tell me. Tell me. Tell me. Tell me about your manicure. Tell me about your pedicure. Tell me about any cure. Tell me. Extension 804. I have no clue what you are doing. Start every conversation with an excuse. Leave condolences or send flowers. Swipe me out. This is a new piece. What's your status? At this point, I'm lost on how to respond. Single or it's complicated, so I go with spoiled. Oh fuck, is it spoiled or spoiled? No matter, because it's my word versus their idea of my word. Being absolutely wrong takes some effort, like arguing with somebody over whenever their birthday is, or the proper letters used to spell their name. Somebody recently wrote me a letter asking how I felt about birthdays, a terrific use of 49 cents, I thought. I wrote back that I like birthdays, especially mine, which is very true, simply due to the fact that it occurs on January 1st, 1980. Calculate my age now. Which is incredibly easy to remember. The downside being it makes remembering birthdays constructed from some jumbled mash of numerals powerfully difficult, like 72479. I mean, how the fuck am I supposed to remember that? Maybe I prefer the lunar calendar over the Gregorian, though at age, obviously, it would take too much time to adapt. Time is essential. Some people find certain times suspicious or ominous. Most popular being 11:11 on a digital clock, then or maybe 4:20 or 12:34, which could be like more dialed into more niche items, like a gun fanatic might notice the time 3:57, or an electronic music producer the time 8:08. I've been slowly writing an essay on this for over a decade. It's taking too long. Being absolutely right takes some effort. Swipe left whenever you see yourself. Swipe right when you write back. Swipe wrong after you read this. Why water? The first draft. Please give a person if you give a person a Pepperidge Farm goldfish, they will eat it all day. Hire a person at a Pepperidge Farm goldfish factory and provide them with premium health care, they will eat Pepperidge Farm goldfish for 1,000,000 years. War and revenge seem like terrible ideas. Good friends get you into, but not necessarily get you out of. Like having a child with a different accent. Or can you even consider them? Honestly, like you're usually just lining them up while they're still warm. Eventually you got it, man, like crazy, man. Like I'm flirting with the infant, you did. Like they eat the snacks I brought, but they didn't say it. They didn't so much as say it, but I know it. Asking and walking out, like who's the new mom, new moon, new noon, new you. Or the terrific concept that we both break it, like, and it will make and break us. Later. Somehow I ended up at Hairpool, skipped the show, Shadow Lake. The walk home was a long walk home, a long, hard look at yourself. It was wetter than the Hairpool. Also, why was it called Hairpool? She sighs, then they sigh. The things we build together and the things that break. Eventually, it's like stabbing an ant with a pencil. Just explaining it. Our bodies were thrust against the wall from the explosion behind us. In the alley next to the market, I was riding a bicycle, then I stopped. House of Plasbook going, I'm just doing the cover. You know that. Fuck you. She's a pain to work with. Who? Sylvia Plath? Fuck you. Hey, I just got a show down in Florida somewhere. This guy just, good for fucking you. Fucking me never did anybody any good. Okay, and yeah, we'll do the respondent for one, please. So we use microphones this time. Is this one okay? Great. This despondent correspondent. Gendo Runkin here with some late-breaking news. It has been reported that there has been a massive chemical spill on North Soto Street near Hazard Recreation Center. Details are still coming in, but we have confirmed the evacuation order for the area. Our correspondent, the zonal mascot, has just arrived on the scene and joins us now. Hello, Zonal. Zonal, can you describe the situation on the ground there?
No, not really.
Right. What is the radius of the evacuation area?
I don't know.
The evacuation. Are you inside the perimeter of the evacuation area?
Yeah, no clue.
Right. We know the authorities have been on scene for 30 minutes or so. Have you been able to glean any details from any of the responders?
No.
Now getting a feed from our helicopter, the view shows a large amount of people fleeing the scene on foot. Have you had the opportunity to speak to anyone who witnessed the event?
Uh-huh.
Okay. I see. Authorities are reporting a cloud of noxious gas a cloud of noxious gases quickly spreading throughout the affected area. Zonal, can you detect any effects or anything where you're located?
I don't think so.
Any details from the ground there that you can share with us?
No.
Right. Well, we will conclude our on-site coverage in the time when we get the. We'll be monitoring the situation as details emerge. Thank you, Zonal. Bringing you more info as the situation unfolds. Thank you. Go back to reading. Okay, so let's see. This one, and then we do nothing, and it's I'll talk about credits real quick. Be there when the band starts playing. I was, but went too far. You can calculate. If that's important to you, dear, but never expect the unexpected, though a pocket trumpet is almost always there. I could be found outside in some shrubs afterwards, and I was. Jeremy Kennedy with this charming accent. How are you, my friend? My foot's broke, kinda. My toe is actually kind of broke. Oh shit. Yeah. 2 miles too many. Sounds like dancing, doesn't it? And that's why I got to change the subject. Then to a taser factory gal, which means very great. The antonym being tired date, which means bad. What are people listening to in boutiques now? Huh? I asked. Well, let me tell you. Someone unexpected. He's always right. Why do I ignore it? Maybe I believe he doesn't care about me. I don't just think I've been proved wrong. I was wrong all along. But as an HSP, a highly